never told someone this story. It was the first time. But it's a disgrace, at that year. I was dropped because I was not able.
So that was just tribalism, not because of your game.
I was there for 3 months, and the guy came. I forgot his name. It's an Igbo guy. He just trained 1 week and they signed him.
Professional contracts.
Professional contract.
Why you've been there for months?
I've been there for months.
Even
him, I was his captain. Wow. They signed him. They didn't sign me.
My goodness.
And they say because you are from the north or something.
Yes, you have heard from the horse's mouth. That was the voice of our veteran Mosik Simon giving his experiences how being dropped shaping his football career with his interview with Urban Dwells, A1 official.
Yeah.
It's always good to have you guys
Always
here.
a pleasure.
My name is Charles. I remain your humble host. Official.
Yeah.
You gave a tea talk for there. You see, I was dropped because I no be able.
It's relatable. It's relatable.
Yeah.
Not just football. That's the life of a Nigerian. We are the most tribalistic.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Some people even take it as a, should I say, aside from tribal, we even take it as far as religion.
Religion, yeah.
You understand? I would say our generation is slowly growing away from those disciplines. Yeah. Our generation is slowly going away. You understand? Because when we were this small, we think they teach us really that time. You understand some things, but I understand. But I always maintain there are good Igbos, there are bad Igbos, there are good Yoruba, there are bad Yorubas and everything. You understand? So what cinema is saying is a form of sharing his experience for a lot of youngsters. And he's trying to tell us that even as we are looking at his journey as being rosy, he went through a lot. You understand? A lot. So in as much as he come here and say for Simon, guy, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
I saw one podcast where one senior man talk one thing. Chibike, he said any Nigerian player where he say make him from grassroots, where they get signed to a club in Europe, say no doubt him, that guy na genuine baller. If you don't, they leave him. But to make it from the streets, you're a genuine baller. If you train with such player, you will know say this one a professional, and me, I just be street player. You understand? But it's a good thing that see the illustrious career he later had from Nantes, now the one of the vice captain to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I'll say it went well for him at the end.
What do you think about it?
For me, I think when I saw this interview, I think according to Urban Dwell Sports on YouTube, those are the guys that granted the interview. Credit to them. I believe that there are two sides of every story.
Okay.
Your side, my side, and the side that is true. That's the thing. If you call on Rangers United now, they will also come and defend themselves.
Yes, in a way.
You understand?
Sure.
But that does that say Moses Simons is lying? I will not come and sit down here and tell you he's not lying. I will not say he's lying.
It's not lying.
Now this is the reason why I said there are two sides of the story. Now this is the squad list of Rangers as at the time when Moses Simons was there. No, so we'll probably go through it and decide from the name whether they are tribalistic or not. I'm seeing Dada Beatrice, Usman Sin, Alaji Geru, Razak Adegbite. That does not sound like anybody. I don't know their names. Sanusi Sonny, Ajibade Omolade, Efe Yahera, Itodo Ako. So I think those are the.
Itodo Ako is a gala name.
So those are like.
Gala name.
If I'm not mistaken, I've mentioned like 9 names now.
Yeah.
So you understand?
So I've mixed
And
outside.
I've not heard any Igbo name there.
Yes. In fact, the assistant coach as at that time was an outside guy, Mundu Usman. And if I do not know anything about Rangers, there was a time a Yoruba guy who actually coached, eventually came back to coach Shooting Stars, was their coach, Gbenga Ogumbote. So I'm not saying he's lying, but I think facts will not lie. There should not be any reason why you then was dropped because of tribalism, and then they picked some other guys here.
Guys that are not the same language.
They are not Igbo too.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying? If you want to go the tribal way, then they should not have had any. So I think it might be down to performance or competence.
Yeah.
I think those are the things.
I wanted to go there. Well, my own take on the whole issue is I was looking outside what Moisawan is sharing. I was looking at what tribalism has done to our society in a whole. You understand? It still happens in universities.
Sure.
You will see non-indigenous.
Sure, yeah.
There's an amount of students, regardless of not even the school fees. That one, let's agree that they enjoy the benefit of being state residents. There's an amount of admission given to indigenous and non-indigenous, regardless of the excellence and how they pass. So I know the society I live in. You know the society we live in. Yeah. Tribalism plays a major way in religion, in politics.
Yeah.
in everything. So him talking about tribalism is me relating it to every aspect of the society, not necessarily digging deep into what. But it's a good thing that you are like you enlighten on that aspect.
Yes, now if we want to stick to the subject, which is
the subject matter,
I think any club that is engaging in this is doing a disservice to himself.
Yeah.
Because the motive and objective of every club is business and trophies. Yeah. So if you have a very good player and you are denying him to play because he's Igbo or Hausa, you have denied yourself a very good player who might actually win you trophies or profit, which might come from the player when you sell him.
You have denied the whole glory.
You understand?
Yeah.
You have denied yourself two things: trophies or profit, which you might have made. Because if Moise Simon has gone through the ranks and have signed at that point in time, now look at where he is now. Whatever sign-off fee that is coming from him, it will still be coming back to Rangers. So if this thing is true, or any club that is perpetrating or doing something like this, they are shooting themselves in the leg. Because football should be more than tribal sentiment. It should be all about profit. That is, look at the player, regardless of whatever is form. Look at this one will give me profit in the next 5-10 years.
I will not
you understand? Bank on him because of what he can do. Or he go win you trophies.
But away from the Nigerian system, I feel it happens to in England. English players are more favored.
Yes.
If you look at it in a sense.
I think even Spanish players too.
Yes, from the slander.
Yeah.
I remember Nicolas Jackson.
They try to protect their own.
You understand? Nicolas Jackson is by the way. But look at the backlash he received after scoring 14 goals in his first season and scoring 12 in the second season. That same slander, did they direct it to Liam Delap?
Not at all.
You understand where I'm coming
from? Not at all. And Delap was even worse than Nicolas Jackson.
It was terrible. You understand? So I feel it's everywhere. But like I said, we are slowly, our generation is slowly and gradually moving away from those systems that have decayed our system. But I'll tell you for a fact, in Nigeria, is on the high side.
So I think what they're trying to say anyway is relatable, but relating it to the sport aspect or the football aspect that you just highlighted, if that's when they talk now true, if you are that good, with those lists I'm seeing, you go there that squad.
You go supposed to, whether you are the captain or not. Because you said they even
but what does this stand to like? What does this game like?
We don't know what did
No, I understand what Mike does to this superstar.
No, I'm not saying.
Where there's a mic in front
official. The fact about this matter is this one. He was dropped.
Yes.
The reason why it was dropped might not be known to him. You understand? He might feel like
because I know maybe
the guy that they used to replace him was Igbo.
Yes.
And maybe there were chatters and some things rumors. I feel like but I believe that there will be other reasons. If Rangers has dropped him, then they have lost. Because look at what you have missed out on. Whether you like it or not.
You know that there's this there was a time that we didn't have a typical player from the north.
Yeah.
Remember the opera at that time?
Yes.
You understand? You see that Omar Sadiq, this and that. To the extent now that any coach coming in will now be talking about quota system. We're not talking about excellence. We're looking at the tribe. You understand?
That they must have a representation
from each. No, one is football excellence. Like you said from those names during his time. Let's just assume. But I trust Rangers. Probably they'll come out and clear the air.
They need to. Because this is an indictment on their club.
Football integrity.
Having won the league last season.
Yes, it is an indictment on their football integrity.
Yes, you understand. But officially, you made mention of England. Regardless of how England does their thing, they still sign foreign. They still sign even at exorbitant.
And they still get the right PR. Mohamed Salah was celebrating. Eden Hazard, Ronaldo,
Sadio Mane. What are you telling me? Everybody wants that player that will come and change things for him. Not that must have.
Look at the clubs. Look at the clubs. How many English players are the captain, official captain of the clubs? Very rare. As I say, our generation is slowly moving away. I'm just talking about how Nigerian system needs to move away too from those politics.
What tribe is Moise Simon?
Moise Simon is
Now, if I watched the extensive video and he talked about Kaduna United too, because he played for Kaduna United.
Yes.
Now he played for Kaduna United for 9 months and did not get a dime. But you see how the narrative switches. People are not talking about that. People just wanted that part that he was talking about tribe. People felt like that is a major. So they brought that one out and it has been trending since. You get what I'm trying to say?
I understand.
So it has been trending since.
I feel they want something that can easily
yes,
society.
We are not saying Rangers is doing it right. Look at what we talked about with our leagues. All of the teams are suffering. All of the teams, whether Rangers, whether Yimba, whether Kaduna United. Why would you play for 9 months and you not get paid? Okay, that place they don't use tribe. Maybe you can't play, they can't pay you. You understand? You get what I'm trying to say?
So
we need our league teams to be up to. Oh God, I wished
Yeah.
that the way we dey see all those Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal, Liverpool,
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I forgot we don't go.
All this kidnapping go don't go
Don't go down now.
because you know how many people you take off the street. No man, no
Yeah.
man.
Are you saying our players are the one kidnapping?
No.
So if you don't get money, you know that I will say they are young people.
The crime rate will
people
be
now.
reduced.
To create more
Because
opportunities.
you even
Doctors,
watch.
Doctors,
you
watch and
physios and the likes.
Yeah.
We will invest.
That's most likely.
Even
That's
invest
possible.
in-
even
And then you will not think about doing
You
some.
not think
before
about
doing some.
getting your minds off this thing.
It's possible. It's one of
So
the.
this is why we signed to lobby stars right now.
He's one of the bandits. I don't talk about
We're
insecurity.
talking about creating job here. Which one?
Okay, he came from the security aspect.
No,
That's-
no,
that's-
no. I left that page.
Okay, you didn't tell me you left now.
You see what he wants to do now?
I didn't know you were left.
I understand why I say I will be signed to Kogi Star because we represent in the state in the
Yeah,
State,
yeah.
exactly. God bless you.
unlike the Kogi state that
Yes, we are in League 2. We are in League 2. We are in League 2. At least if we are in League 2, we have a stadium to play.
How do you mean?
man official
Now them are
I didn't borrow stadium.
yes, now them and this thing Lesotho. Now the same thing
we are
now.
working on it.
They go to South Africa. Eh?
Work in
You have
progress.
worked on it now.
Work in progress.
Look at that picture
We are
they
still
do that thing.
developing now.
Oh, keep
We are
developing.
developing.
It's a work in progress. Like Bukayo Saka said, uncompleted.
Uncle
project.
toilets.
That's different.
You said it's ongoing.
Our own is ongoing.
This one too is
It's
ongoing. You
ongoing
said
now.
Saka is
It's
ongoing.
ongoing.
This one too is ongoing.
Like this, you won't be right. Thank you so much, everyone official. It's always
Yeah.
amazing to have you guys. And that's our time. Let us know how you feel about this in the comment. We're going to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. See you again next time. Thank you.